follow where you are, and I wish you all the dreams. Oh, you want me. Clear the space for this real fast because shit is about to get real. And shout out to the Hood Witch for this sage heart. I'm in love with it. This is only my second time really fake lighting it. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, just hop right into it. I'm parched. The anxiety. Anyway, what's up everybody? So like, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been like forever. I take forever to upload videos even though I have them just like piling up. I'm gonna be better, I swear. So forgive me for any background noise you may hear. So yeah. I can't breathe. So yeah, whatever. Welcome to my channel. If you are already subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. I love you. If you're new here, I hope you find your reason to stay. It's a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? You can't really box me into anything. I'm not gonna allow anybody to label me, you know what I mean? Just because you have these expectations of this label and I'm not gonna live up to it. I do whatever the fuck I want when I want, so that's just that. But today, on this beautiful 15th, on this new moon in Taurus, you feel me? Floodgates are opening and shit. You know, curses are breaking, things like that. So, I've been reading this book that one of my friends sent me, and it's crazy. The girl that sent it to me, we've been friends for like, I don't know, 10 plus years, and I met her when I was living in New York, right? Anyway, she sent me this book. It's by IYANLA VANZANT. It's called Activate Faith, Daily Meditations for People of Color. And, hold on. Alright, so, like I was saying, I had to sit down because I got really dizzy. But, I've been reading this book that a very good friend of mine sent to me back in October of 2017. And if I'm whispering, I'm sorry, it's because my baby's sick. But, yeah, she sent this book to me back in October of 2017. And at first, I didn't realize it had dates in the book. Like, there's dates at the top of the pages. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's dates at the top of the pages. And at first, I didn't realize that. And I was just reading it. And then I realized there were dates. And I was like, oh, let me go to, October. So I go to October and I start to read the book, and then every day I start to kind of meditate on the book. And then, I'm kind of bad with routine. So I decided that I would only read the book when I felt compelled to read the book, like if I felt called to the book, because, I'm reading other books all the time. So, last night I'm like, you know, I really felt called to read, you know, the last couple days up until the 15th, due to the simple fact that the 15th was going to be the date of the new moon and all of that. So I was just like, let me read the 15th. So I read the 15th, and the 15th just resonated with everything that, you know, could be or is going on right now. And again, plug, shout out to, mind you, this isn't paid. I pay for this stuff. But the Hood Witch, I'm using their card that she sends in the packaging as my bookmark. I got this when I got the Heart Sage and this cover. And I got like an amethyst, like a medium size amethyst rock. And what else did I get? I think that's it. So there's, first of all, if you haven't read this, or if this isn't a part of your collection, I advise you to get this book or gift it to somebody if you do have it, because like it's the most amazing thing. She even wrote me a note. It says, Bray, may you find clarity within these pages, and remember to always love yourself first. Peace, Ja. Shout out to Jalisa. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, definitely add this to your repertoire of books, because especially if you're a book, more so. I'm only advocating for that. Let's just disclaimer that right now. But anyway, there's directions in the beginning of the book, and she basically tells you how to read it and what you're supposed to do. So at the top of the page, there's a quote, and it kind of gives you an insight of what she's about to say about the quote, or pertaining to the quote and that date. And if you don't know who she is, please look her up. I don't have time to explain it to you, but she's a high priestess. She's like ordained, so like she knows what she's talking about, and on every date is just like so on point. Like, oh my god, like it always resonates with me, and I'm always like, I need to make a video about this book and what I'm reading, and how it just be like, damn. So yeah, at the top of the page there's a quote, then she goes into, you know, her feelings and thoughts about what she's saying, and then at the bottom she has your mantra and what you're supposed to say at least 40 times a day. And if you can't remember to say it 40 times, say it at least 4, because 4 is the cardinal number. 4 is the rule. 4, it's really 40, but if you cut it down, if you can't do 40, you can do 4. Until you get into the habit. And the quote at the top of May 15th is, with your hands you make your success, with your hands you destroy your success. That's the Yoruba proverb. Shout out, you feel me? She has so many good quotes in here. And it says, the key to success is not what you do, it is how you feel about what you are doing. It is possible to take a simple idea and create a huge success. We think people who accomplish this work hard or have others to support them will believe they are smarter, richer, or in some way more endowed than we are. What we cannot see and do not measure is people's attitudes about what they do. Success begins with a positive attitude. It is the most valuable asset we may own. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Alright, so we have a visitor. So let's just start. They're smarter, richer, or in some way more endowed than we are. What we cannot see and do not measure is people's attitudes about what they do. Success begins with a positive attitude. It is the most valuable asset we may own. The people at the top did not fall there. They were willing to do whatever it took, taking the ups and the downs, asking for what they really wanted, and staying focused until they got it. Success is not bought or inherited. It is a product of what we put on, or put out. Success begins with a good feeling about where we are and a positive attitude about where we want to be. And the mantra is, my success is worth the effort of a positive mind and a genuine smile. And I just thought that was so lit, because lately I've just been feeling like, in order to, like, it was the realization of knowing that in order to get out of where I'm at, and not to say it's a bad place because I'm grateful for my life, it's been worse. But to be like financially free, I have to change how I think about things. And I have to stop being so negative about every fucking thing, because I don't know about you, sis, but my brain goes a mile a minute all the time. Like, when is it ever silent? So I think it's important to know that you have to stay diligent, and no matter what, and know that there's a brighter side. If you focus on that, you'll get there. And it takes fucking work. It's just not gonna happen. You can't just walk through the tunnel and not expect there to not be any obstacles. No, there's gonna be obstacles. I feel like anything that comes easy isn't worth it. That's why childbirth is so hard, because it's such a beautiful thing on the other end of it. Like, that shit is painful, and I did it twice. Shout out to all you multiple moms, because hey. But yeah, I love this book. And like May 14th, yesterday, the ego needs recognition. The spirit does not need to thank itself. It's only the ego that wants to be noticed. You feel me? It needs stroking. It needs to be in the limelight. You feel me? It needs to compete to feel better. And your soul, on the other hand, your spirit, it don't need all that. And I feel like when people grow in their spirit, they grow in their ego, and they don't talk about that shit. Because a lot of these healers on social media, like, I feel like all day is an ego stroke for them. Because being a healer used to be such a secret thing that, like, nobody was talking about it on platforms. And I'm not saying don't talk about healing. I'm saying, like, your rituals, the practices, and, like, just, like, pumping out so much evidence of it is, like, blasphemy to me. I don't know, a lot of people will disagree, though. I know a lot of people will feel like they need to drag or be mad, but I feel like magic and witchery and being a clairvoyant and psychic and magic period has, like, turned into a show, you know, similar to when, like, being black became a thing and being popular, which I'm happy for it. Like, I'm not mad, I'm just saying, like, it's a trend. This is America, you know what I mean? So that's why we need shit like this, to remind us that we still have to work hard, we still have to work through it. It doesn't come easy, not for us. This is specifically for people of color, let me remind you. And this is a reminder, May 15th, in Taurus, in the new moon in Taurus, that the time for breaking chains, hello, the time for breaking chains and curses and, you know, financial barriers and being financially free is happening now because we're working for it. And that's the only way it's going to come to us. we have to work for it. What we want has to be worked for. You have to see it, you have to believe it, and you have to walk that path, no matter how many obstacles may come. I love this fucking book. I love the friend that sent it to me. I think it's so lit. Friends that, you know, have books and that send you books, that gift you books, are like the best friends. That and music, like, and food. Give me food, give me music, give me books. We're good. Right? Right. Dean. So yeah. I'm outie tooth outie. Till next time. This was really like amazing. I love doing this. I swear like I need to just do this regularly because I'm reading this amazing book and it makes my soul cry regularly. Like I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get this out to people. I have to tell somebody. Somebody has to hear this. Somebody needs to know what Auntie's talking about. Cause IYANLA fixed my life. Now, she's like the auntie that, you know, everybody asks for. I don't care what nobody say. Love you, Karuchi, but you tried it. Stop reading my book alone. Don't rip it, just read it. Don't rip, just read. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. But yeah, I'm out till next time. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment below more stuff that you'll like to see. I know I've gotten things on Instagram, but it's booty because I'd rather get it on YouTube. So just leave it in the comment below. Check out Hood Witch on Instagram too. Bombs.com. What is their Instagram? At the Hood Witch. You feel me? So yeah, catch me on the flip side. Hold your comments on my armpits. It's 2018, baby. We not finna go there. Judge your mama, don't judge me. That's it. That's all. And I'm out of here. Hey, why you minding my business? Oh my God, what is y'all doing? Oh my God, you and your baby. Ooh, she wanted to alright.
Come on, come here, man. Come here. Come here.
Just like me right now. Daddy to the rescue. You just did it. What did you talking about?
You saying this like 30 minutes ago. Saying
it was not 30 minutes ago. Don't disrespect. It was not Raymond. You are lying. Stop lying.
Man, the proof is
it wasn't 30 minutes ago. She just shit 5 minutes ago. You can't tell me because I sat there and watched her do it.
You getting all this on camera?
Yes.
I sure hope so.
We are recording live. Channel 10. You know that song? No, because you're a child. I'm too young. Too young for that. Channel 5, reporting live. So, how you doing today? I'm doing alright. How about you? Cut. I'm about to pee on you.
She ain't never did that to me in her life.
I'm trying to warn you.
She ain't never did that to me in her whole life. You know why? You probably don't. You probably don't know why.
Why what? Why you've never been peed on? Girl. Is she recording?
Yes, I'm still recording.
What's up? It's your girl, me. Surprise. I bet you didn't expect to see me sitting here. Come closer. It's me, and I'm back with another one for your ass.